be my victim. Y'all already know how we come until we playing with the home team, New Orleans Saints, baby.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the New Orleans Saints. Glad you're with us. It's Blake Groupie to get this one started, and off we go here in New Orleans. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he's out of bounds, but not before getting across the 50 to the 45.
It's tough enough to play defense anyway, but after a return like that, now your mindset has to change a little bit. Instead of going out and just getting settled in the first few plays, you have to be prepared for just about anything.
Come on.
Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away.
Crowd is enabled, baby.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Let's see his audible game.
Now Lawrence. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. On play action, Lawrence.
Boom.
And
Let's go.
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one.
Big
It's
hit.
2nd down.
Big hit.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Man up.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Everybody man up.
Again, it's Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 12-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now here's a Louisiana native from the town of Jennings. It's Travis Etienne. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. Now Lawrence.
Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
That's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk on the receiving end of that touchdown pass from Trevor Lawrence. And the Jaguars get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars.
Rashid Shaheed.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Carr going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 22. They begin on the ground with Kamara, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's a heck of an effort from Josh Allen getting in there defensively.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
2nd down, and it's Kamara again. And he'll be out of bounds.
Don't hit the
25-yard line.
You've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. Little short pass here to Hill. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on third down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
We got to get the rock to our playmakers.
To throw, it's Carr.
Oh, shit. Didn't see him.
Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade Aluakin. He's to the 15. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
You did what you were supposed to do.
McManus now for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
It don't look good, but it's all good.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Shaheed.
From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, here's Carr. He finds his man Johnson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Turn that fucking music off.
Kamara up the middle. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's 2nd and 7. Carr now to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
2nd and 10.
That's not good ass.
Now Carr on the bootleg. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Coming away with 7.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he is going to have a Saints first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Shotgun now for Carr. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
All he running is cover
It
six.
looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings them up 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Get out of that.
Sometimes we can get fooled
He
when we
actually
watch
wasn't
him
in it.
make catches. As we just saw him do there because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have in.
Touchdown!
Go. You're right on time.
Great play there. 29 yards.
Right on time.
And the Saints have got it back to within a score.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post-grab?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Groupie able to add the PAT, and that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away.
Show this motherfucker we ain't scared.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew.
Yeah, let's make him put a drive together,
no room
man.
to run as he's tackled
Let's make him put a drive
the
together.
20. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Come on,
And
Marshawn.
looking for Kirk, but this pass is
Yeah.
intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Now after the INT, it's Carr. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. First down now, but that clock rolling. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Blitz me, I fucking dare you. Blitz that linebacker. Please blitz that linebacker, boy.
Carr gonna throw. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara.
Yes, sir.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
All right.
That is a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches.
Got a lot of time. We got a lot of time right
there. Getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker,
they bluffing.
maybe a defensive end dropping out.
Party like the Red Sea. Party like the Red Sea. Let's go, boy. And we right back in this. We right back to the money.
touchdown. And the Saints are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. And a point after, good by Groupie. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew.
Are you fucking serious?
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Let's go. Easy work. Let's go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Easy fucking work, man.
And we'll see what they want to do. 45 seconds is all that remains until the break. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Let's go.
On 3rd down, Lawrence.
Give me that fucking shit.
He was looking for Ingram. Picked off by Paulson and Debo.
Yeah.
Game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more
score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Dagger. Hell yeah, and that's what we want to put in them. A dagger. Pause.
Carr now on first down. He completes
dropping fucking dots all over.
Timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Come on, man. Come on, we got AK-41. We got a fucking speedster out here. Bonafide speedster.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the one. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
We got to take a fucking shot in the end zone. We got to take a fucking shot to the end zone.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Fuck.
They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now Carr.
Put it right there, baby. Let's go.
He's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown, baby. Y'all know what it is.
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints have to
clutch it up.
In the final stages of this first half.
That boy over there wondering what's happening. How is this happening to me?
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he returns this to the 22.
5 seconds. Y'all know what to do.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Carr going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Johnson. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now flags will come in. And I think this is against the Saints up front.
What? Come on, man.
A bad false start penalty there. Now 2nd and 6. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Let's make him take his medicine.
Here's Carr to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32.
Go.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now Carr. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break down much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Let's run it inside zone. But let's spell Kamara. Yeah. All right, Kendrick.
From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5. Inside handoff now, Miller. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
Kendrick.
They picked up 5 yards last time.
Cut.
Now they double it and get 10 here. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Again, it's Miller.
Let's go. Make that
taken down right around the 41-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Wear their ass out.
On
Wear their
2nd
fucking
down,
asses
here's
out.
Miller.
Wear them out.
The 35 now at the 34-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. A 1st down carry now for Miller.
Beat him down and wear him out.
Get this to the 31.
All right, Kendrick.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Switch that up. We got to feed Mike.
Now they'll throw with Carr. Over the middle, into the hands of Michael Thomas. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a
somebody changed their code settings to hit aggressively.
Discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense. It has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
That out to the floor.
7 yards there on the 1st down screen play.
With all the success they've had throwing the football as a pass rusher, you know you've got to come hard when you see him drop back to throw. So I really like this call to counteract that pass rush with a screen. It turns into positive yardage. A lot of times the offense says, just replace the rusher with the ball, and it turns into a good play.
We ain't calling no play to the 4th, baby. Let's go.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the fourth.
Let's make them play chase. They tired, bro.
Here's 2nd and 3.
They tired, bro.
Back to the ground. It's Kamara. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. They needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll go for it. It's Carr. That's to his running back, complete. And the Saints will have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. To throw his Carr. Alvin Kamara reeling it in on back-to-back plays. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
You think you did something. Little Tink think he did something. Guess what? We're coming right back. He's probably pinching his line. Got him crashing.
Again, this is Kamara. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Carr. One, incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
This is 1st and 10.
Let me see it.
Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Come on, we got a game rep over here. Been quiet. Cam Jordan.
Hey, here we go, here we go.
Now Lawrence. Into the hands of Ingram.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Back to throw, Lawrence.
Yeah, get rid of
throw
that.
on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap.
Come on.
Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down. Here's Lawrence.
Let's go, baby. Fourth down. What you gonna do, player?
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a
What you
first
gonna
down,
do, player?
touchdown, or this game's over.
Whoa, player.
Will the defense pressure or sit back? Here's 4th and 5. Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence.
Let's go.
Convert, and they turn it over.
Man, guys,
They had to go for
today,
it with
boy.
such little time remaining. And this defense will take over right at midfield.
Nah, sub AK-41 out, man. Don't let Kendrick finish
A good
the game
starting
off.
spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Running left is Miller.
Hold on to
And
it.
just
That's all
1
you gotta
yard
do.
here from the 49 to
That's
the
all you gotta
50.
do, Kendrick. Hold on to it.
We've called a lot of games, but we don't normally talk about inside linebackers being that fleet of foot, do we?
No, yeah, he was
Hold
able to
on
get
to it, brother.
outside there to make that play.
Yeah, and you know what makes them faster? Their ability to read plays, understand what offenses are trying to do, and put themselves in proper position.
So
Dude,
2nd
got
and
hard.
9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
It'd be nice to just put a play action and motherfucking throw it right over his head right now, but we're going to be respectful. We're going to be respectful.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. He'll get only
And that
3
right there
there,
is
so
the
it
ball
leaves him
game.
with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Victory formation, baby.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel
GG's,
down
my boy,
comes.
GG's.
So this one a victory
That's
here
what I'm
for
talking
New
about,
Orleans.
baby. That's how we
On
do
one side
that.
of this team,
Yeah.
an impressive victory.